Hi, this is Tony Abadonji, and I just want to say hi to everybody, all my subscribers, everybody that's been listening. Um, I don't know if you noticed the tone that I'm speaking in, that, that I've changed my tone. It's because I'm not trying to just grab Jehovah's Witnesses, but I'm trying to bring everybody together. But the focal point with Jehovah's Witnesses is that they're going to play a part in all of this. There's only one religion that carries that name with them wherever they go. Even though it's a rough translation, it originates in Hebrew, and that's the word Yahweh. So those who are drawn to Yahweh will be saved. And of course, you know his son, Christ, Yeshua, which means Jehovah saves or Yahweh saves, means that you're going to have to make choices if you want salvation, because something's coming that's going to expose the lie, and many will be stumbled. In fact, everything that you've been taught all your life is going to come crumbling down because someone is going to expose it. And if you read John 16, it says that the Spirit of truth will guide you to all the truth. And when He comes, that one, you better believe He's going to have everything at his disposal to expose the truth. And that is that there are actually two messiahs, one from the house of Israel and one from the house of Judah. That's my focal point. Jeremiah chapter 33, and I say it all the time, 17 and 18. It is imperative for you to understand that these scriptures define two individuals, one from the tribe of Judah and one from the tribe of Levi. And one would be king over Israel, and the other one would be a high priest. Well, you know who the high priest is. That's Yeshua. So who's the other man? Open your mind and realize the truth. This is true. It separates the belief that Christ will become the king and priest, that he will somehow sit on the throne of God, at the same time be high priest. He might sit on a throne and he might be a king, but he doesn't sit on the top position. Only God does, his Father. And that is who is coming in his likeness, is the Holy Spirit in the flesh. He's going to be a great prophet. Malachi talks about the messenger of the covenant. This is the one who's going to cleanse the house of Levi. He's going to prepare a bride for Christ. The 144,000. He's going to prepare them. He's going to separate the sheep from the goats. He's gonna separate the imposters from the real McCoy. He has to, because everything has to be right when Christ finally does come. But this guy is the Holy Spirit. He is not the Son. He is a seed of David. And if you do your history, you do your research, you understand that Christ is the high priest forever, so he must be of Levitical bloodline. And you can look up in Luke chapter 1, Mary was a descendant of Aaron. And you find that out because of Elizabeth was her first cousin. And they were all priests. Um, so you have a high priest and you have a king. And that's the way it's always been throughout ancient Israel. Ever since David's inception, when he came on the scene, there was always a high priest next to him. And that goes for all the Davidic kings. They were corrupt after a while, but that's the way it always had been. So what has changed? Nothing really. It's just doctrines that confuse you and blind you from the truth. Anyway, be prepared, because the stumbling stone is coming, and he's already here. And he's about to minister a campaign of judgment by first exposing the truth, and eventually there's going to be war between God's children and Satan's children right here on the earth. It's all going to unfold in a very physical, real world. Not some invisible spiritual realm, but it's going to be fought here on the earth. And you're going to see angels. You're going to see great wonders and great horrors. I hope this reached some of you. It maybe made you think, maybe you ponder. But just remember, the Spirit of truth is coming. And he's coming to expose all the lies of Satan. And he is here to basically guide you to the very end, all the way through, like an ark. So remember that. I'll talk to you later. You take care.